Boy, the hustle. Durant was aware of the rookie. Nice pass inside. Nurk counted, and the Jazz score first. Nurkic, 14 points. Disrupted that shot by KD. Mikhailuk out front. Slip pass. Lowry.
The last couple weeks, he's seen Jeff Green, Russell Westbrook, LeBron, Steph. It all just goes by so fast. But with Kevin Durant, the time that he spent with him, it's really
Holiday with a rocket. Şengün spins, beautifully done. Up and off the glass around Love. Şengün with 8 points in this first quarter, 27 yesterday on 10 of 15 from the floor.
Well, he's not a pretty dancer, but he's an effective bowler. I mean, that pirouette there just kind of left Kevin Love standing for an easy layup.
George on a stop and go. Finally, the ball drops. George
turned it over, 8 times yesterday. I know he's under the weather, but he never used it as an excuse.
Short shot clock, down to 5. KD toes it for 3. Actually, they give him a 2-ball. He looked at his feet. Good job by Flip, forces a pass. Back it comes, another double team. Şengün with a step back, counted.
Answering the physicality of the Rockets.
Love sends a ball, here's Markkanen, nice move. Stop, pop, mid-range shot.
He just went with his instincts, caught it, and went right away. Just raised up.
KD over the top, there's a lob down low. Way up high goes Amen Thompson. Filipowski rebounds. Collier out on the wing. He'll jump a 3. Up good, splashes on the shot. Collier, good to see him. Defensive rebound, Collier. Dances out front, the cutter, Kyle. Inside the dump, inside bucket. I love that ball movement. You know what, T?
Just dumped it down to the open man.
7 assists on 12 makes here in the first quarter for Utah. Inside, a little Euro. Jazz already 10 points better through scoring in the first quarter than yesterday.
In the short shot clock. They knew exactly what they wanted to do, and it worked out perfectly for them.
Thompson goes double digits since about 13-9.
Yeah, well, he's a lot more confident this year. And his coaches have given him that confidence.
That's sweet.
Talk about confidence, my goodness.
See, that was one of your shots. In a 7-footer. And Lowry with a 14-point half.
Well, if you're the Jazz and you're patient enough, you're going to get the matchup you want. Like you have a clear advantage.
Filipowski trying to dig that ball away.
Are just impeccable.
So that's where you say a little Jokic comes into play, right?
Yeah.
Rebounder, assist guy, also a score. How about that spin bucket? Ace Bailey spins in for 2 more. George space in the paint. Oh! Flies in, talks to the crowd. Buddy the Elf is down there along the baseline.
Oh, I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
That's
early.
wicked good.
Good answer, though.
On the other end,
I definitely like Keontae's better. A little more creative.
nice job, slip, rebound, left hand, swings it up and in. Şengün with 9 assists. That ties his career high in any half.
Great D by Lowry.
Outlet, 2-on-1. The lob, Keontae. Filipowski. I should say front court. Clayton Jr. back out front. Quick first step. Keontae, left hand. Score.
Beauty.
Denied. Clayton runs. Inside left hand. Short. No whistle. Back comes Shepherd. Leads Durant. High strides inside and scores. Walter.
Got the switch they wanted. Still a good switch.
Markkanen drive. Şengün. Step back Jay. Tough shot. Got it.
bowler.
In that first half. Durant with the ball scored 10. He tries to take it, and he does. That patented little mid-range shot. George, ace. Nice ball movement. Wide open. Splash. Markkanen with a deep triple. 19 for Markkanen.
How beautiful was that unselfish play? Talking about the ball having energy. There were a couple open shots until the ball got to him, but Lowry had the better look.
17 assists now for Utah. Durant between the legs drives, pulls a string on Mikhailuk, and back-to-back buckets by the 37.
Committee.
Wicked. Little right to left. Keontae pulls the string. Got it. Boy, you talk about a guy that has right place, right time off that miss by Durant.
The Jazz know that Houston's going KD heavy.
Love, 3. Got it.
But we're going to go K-Love heavy.
9 for the rebound. Pull down. One more try. Houston. Reset of 14 on the shot. Out to Holiday. Off the wing. Triple good. That's what he does. That's that one thing. Isaiah, quick pass, flip from the corner. Bang! Right in front of the bench, and he points back at Ace Bailey. You know, it's amazing how this game can turn fun. Houston really has not had a game of runs like Sunday. Just 9-1 is their largest run against the Jazz, and you get Keyonte with a runner up on top of the rim, and the Jazz have been able to slow the flow multiple times in this game. A big difference.
It is, and if you can keep up with Isaiah Collier on the break, you're going to get rewarded. That time, Keyonte had to put it in another gear to get that layup.
2 more bench points for the Jazz. Şengün turns and hits.
Your spot and your shot. I think that bodes well for the Jazz defensively.
15 points, first score here in the third quarter, and Nurk says, hey, you see me? Will's talked about those little gimmies. You got to make them. That ball falls off the rim, and the putback is good. Off the hand of Jae'Sean Tate, his first score.
Yeah, Nurk gets caught complaining about that last
12 minutes left. Jazz 5-0 when they lead going into the fourth quarter. Houston 3-3 when they trail. And a big bucket to start the fourth, and why not?
A lot of NBA teams are looking for players that can do what he do at his size.
What an answer back. Walter Clayton Jr. understands sometimes why the Jazz traded up to grab him at 18. He played both ends of the floor of Florida. Defense, offense. And helped the Gators win a national title. Durant backpedals after dropping down 3.
Make a finesse play at the end of it. He might need some help here.
Trying to back in on Lowry. Turns around the shot. He wants the foul, and we're going to play on as he drops in.
Inside that area. Turn around into that hook.
Mykhailiuk slips a pass. Love. Up and in. I'll tell you, that pass, feed. Boy, Houston just jumped in. Jabari Smith Jr. untouched. Şengün spins baseline against Love. They double him. Tough shot scoring. Just past the 9-minute mark. Here in quarter number 4. Mykhailiuk 3. Filipowski reaches out one more time. Feet dials in and hits. I tell you, give a shooter another chance after the same look.
Durant will use him to draw that foul.
Inside shot. Boy, just the lane open, and he just kind of good look by Clayton from downtown. They give the ball to Durant, lobs it down Şengün. Hook it up, score it.
Yeah, you saw that play developing. Walter Clayton Jr. all alone down there with
7-0 run, 3-point game, Jazz on top. Keyonte, no look pass, Filipowski, triple, up and in. Big bucket, big bucket. The dime goes to Keyonte. Keyonte, inside, Nurk, push it, score it. This time he drops home 2. And his first score in the fourth, 16 for Nurkic.
Didn't get the first one. You know he's going to focus in more on the second. 2-man game.
Kevin Durant, and with 5 fouls, Nurk just had to back away.
Yeah, and that's smart.
That's 24. Şengün, he'll take the mid-range jumper short, and the rebound comes right back to him. Durant 3, got it.
Toes hurt right there.
Durant has dropped 30 on the Jazz after a 10-point first half.
If you're the Jazz, you got to stay aggressive.
Jazz spread the floor. One corner, Filipowski. Keyonte, big shot for Key.
That's an answer. It's a great answer.
Push him away, stays right on his belt. Slides it up and out. Rebound. Clayton, market and runs with him. Lowry, catch and shoot. Triple! Bang! Big answer.
Well, big defense to start that break. I mean, excellent defense.
You have to take care of the ball.
No question.
Markkanen swipes it out of the air, looks, now takes the jumper. Got it. Clutch bucket, back pedals after the bucket in a 5-point game. Şengün fakes the 3. Thought he traveled. Got that ball to roll in. Thought he picked up that little pivot foot. But Şengün. 27 for Keyonte. Kevin Durant slides inside. Şengün with the bucket.
Significant is the loss last night, as we continue to talk about.
At one point they trailed by 37 yesterday. At one point they led by 21 today. And they're going to take this game